learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay. Professor Sharp would like me to field test some potions, so I think we're going to start with that, I think. I think that means we need to go to
Revelio.
The potions class.
Behind me! I promise! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time.
Sleeping Dragon Statue. The Hogwarts motto, Draco Domiens Nunquam Titulendus, means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Okay. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Okay. Interesting.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. Okay. Ah, there's a door here. Interesting.
Revelio.
Statues in some of these alcoves. Interesting. Chest. Elegant casual uniform. I can't see what these are because of the...
Revelio.
There we go. Werewolf Saga Tapestries. This set of tapestries tells the tragic tale of a witch bitten by a werewolf. She chose to flee from her home to protect her infant daughter and husband. Rumor has it that her daughter fell asleep to the howl of a wolf for years thereafter. Well, that's actually quite sad, isn't it? I was gonna say, I noticed there's a lot of werewolf stuff in this room. And I noticed a werewolf statue here, yes.
Revelio.
I don't know, I feel like there's more to this. I could be wrong, but that's my feeling. Okay, yes, we've been here. Now, let's flip flames to the potion. Which is potions, no. Bell Tower Wing, no. Grand Staircase, no. Library Annex. I knew it was there all along. I was just testing myself more than anything else.
Ordered bat spleen, I think.
Did kit. That's not very good, is it? Okay. Hello. Now, I need to brew potions. This takes 15 seconds. Okay, this just fills to show you how long it's taking to yield the Wicked World potion. Got it. Schwinder eggs, mongrel fur. Okay. I've now acquired all of the potions that I need. I've gone off to Hogsmeade, bought the recipe for the focus potion, and then I've brewed a focus potion, a maxima, and an Edurus, whatever. Anyway, I've brewed all 3 potions that I need, but I believe Professor Sharp won't be back in here until morning. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to run around the school
What are you
for a
up
bit
to now?
Revelio.
and just see if there's anything new to be discovered around here. This goes to the library. Is there a way through here?
Revelio.
Well, alright then.
Lumos.
Okay. It's over here by this painting. Ah. Okay. Well, that's actually fairly simple, wasn't it? There you go.
Revelio.
That must be what I was detecting in here the other day. That had me going absolutely mad. No, it wasn't. Okay. There's something here somewhere, but I just can't see it. Maybe it's something down in the restricted section.
Revelio.
I believe it's that lock there that I'm hearing. All right. Well, actually, I'm looking. It doesn't say that I have to try these potions in front of the professor. Just that I have to try them.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
Excellent. I'm glad that you figured out whatever it is that you figured out. Thank you for interrupting what I was doing. Tell me about flabbergasted leech. Alright, so I think what we'll do... Idris. Maxima.
Excellent.
It's a bit heady, isn't it? Oh, hello, Professor. Just wanted to show you that I did in fact take all the potions.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Okay, new
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
spell. New spell. Yes.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice,
Accio.
perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the hall. I suggest having a go at the enchanted book.
Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Okay. Interesting. Thank you, Professor.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
And now what? Flying class. Yeah, let's go to flying class, I guess. And learn how to fly. Might be fun.
I haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving in the first year.
Revelio.
Alien keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Okay. And why don't you fold the keys?
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Sure. Yeah, I'll look into it.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to go to flying class, so I probably will look into those Daedalian keys. I'll probably look into that later. First, I have to say hello to this little guy right here. Yes. I know. I know.
Hogwarts is a fucking home for me.
Chairs in the common room.
Revelio.
I'd spend all day in the group.
Oh, it is bright outside. All right.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Okay.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This
the
is
brooms
brilliant.
are school property.
This'll take
I
some
want them
getting used
returned
to.
in one piece.
All right, that's pretty good.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Sure.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okay.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Thank you, Everett.
Made it! Ah, did anyone else see that?
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while. Ah!
Haha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Firstly, I'm familiar with you, Everett. We have several classes together. But sure.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha ha! Now that's more like it!
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Uh-oh.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay. Albie Weeks. Alright. Flying class. Oh, and we've gotten ourselves a talent point. Excellent. Alright, so, inventory. What did we get? Oh, we got some. That's okay. Talents. Now, casting Depulso releases an additional blast directly around you. I don't know. We'll have to test Depulso out a little bit before we do that. I do like the idea of this. The cursed effect remaining on an enemy for a longer period of time. I think I'm going to probably end up maxing out the Dark Arts talent tree. So I think I'm going to go ahead. Some of these enemies I end up in sort of longer fights with. I think that will be helpful. Yes. And then... it's the Urn of Ashes. We've got a couple new ones as we've explored. And... challenges. Oh. Okay. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Oh man, we're already at like 48% of the field guide pages. Okay. Wow. There's 40 more field pages in Hogwarts. Okay. Awesome. And 23 more field guide pages in Hogsmeade. And then we'll be finished with both Hogsmeade and Hogwarts. And only have whatever this is left. Wow. Okay. And of course, now we have a couple of new appearances.
There you are.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
All right. I think I've got a lot now. I think we're gonna go and we're gonna meet Sebastian. I think Sebastian's our friend. You know, sure we're supposed to go meet the professor and stuff, but I feel like we can. Well, frankly, I want to learn more illicit spells. And Professor Weasley did say she thinks she knows of a place we can do more studying, and that's fantastic. But you know, we haven't seen Sebastian in a bit, and you know, illicit spells. I don't know how else to put it. Illicit spells is what I'm after here. Okay, apparently I have mastered the art that some students seem to have of walking through the door without opening it. Or maybe the doors are like enchanted to only appear that they didn't open. Curious.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Professor Sharp.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Okay.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio!
Oh.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Okay.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay, Confringo.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Huh. Interesting.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Yeah, of course. I'd be glad to.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's
Yes.
what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Okay.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Perfect. I'm gonna rob this place blind. A dapper teal ensemble. Some great Quidditch gloves. I will put those on. I suspect that they are not as good as the ochre Quidditch gloves that I have, apparently. Identified outfit item, okay.
Revelio.
Gold dragon-eyed spectacles. Yes, we're going to have to change the way those look. Even my silliness has its limits. Yeah, that works. All right.
Revelio. Confringo.
Nice.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Do I lie? I think I do. I don't think I just say Sebastian showed me.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Yeah, there's no need for threats, man.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Okay, well...
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.